Finn? Finn, are you there? No. Something to write letters with. Ah, perfect. This is ours. Cool.
Hello.
Hi. Good to see you.
Hello.
We have some scheming. Mix Brûlée came along and was talking to me and Finn, and we went to go look at the wall of curses in their classroom. And right in the middle was a ticking clock. And I asked, whose is that? They said, Captain Hook's. And that apparently he's either scared of or finds them really annoying. Ticking clocks. So, the plan is this. Gather all the gold and all the redstone that you can manage. We're going to make as many clocks as possible. And I think you probably know where I'm going with this.
This sounds great already. So the funny bit is I have a stack of.
You came prepared.
Onyx gave it to me the other day.
Oh. Sweet. We're sorted then. This is gonna be great.
I want you to know that it took like half of those sticks. Alright, I got it. Got 9.
Sweet. I've got 5 additional clocks. This is gonna be great.
So excited.
And you know what? I think it's been pretty quiet around, so I think we should be good.
Good.
Right.
He's a mean teacher. Let's go.
Let's go bully a teacher. Knock knock. Oh look, there's already one here.
What's a few more gonna do?
I don't know. I've never heard of someone being scared of clocks before, so this is... I'm sure this is fine.
Oh.
The fact that it's all off sync as well. That's so funny.
I think I'd go nuts.
Maybe, just a bit.
Why is the cabin so big?
I don't know,
Goodness.
teachers get
They
extra
get
room, I
gathered?
guess. Yeah, like what the hell?
This is great. Ticking.
The ticking
Loud.
is so
Oh,
good.
There's a squirrel.
Oh. Why is there a squirrel in a jar? That's horrid.
I can't say it much better. My squirrel's almost half dead and also in a jar. But it's for protection until I can find it. He's alive.
I'm sure that ominous thunder doesn't mean anything.
He has a lot of self-portraits.
Bit full of himself, but I'm sure that's fine.
What if we put one on the
Yes. Wait. Up here.
Ugh.
Bless you. Do you have allergies?
Ew.
Oh, pumpkin flu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, how the hell did this guy ever get to be a teacher?
I don't know because there's cobwebs and what looks like moss and wool.
Ew.
This is great.
If anyone shows up, we go straight back to Bellicus.
God.
What's with this wall of flowers?
That is all the people that he had fun with back in his days here.
That guy. That guy got bitches.
I want you to know that that is my father's flower.
What?
I have many questions for my dad. I choose not to think too deeply about it.
Ugh.
Ooh, I'm placing some up here.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, give me a minute. This is a little hard to read. I be having broads in Atlantis yar. Like King YC Devilish looks yar. I miss the days we spent together yar. Destiny pulled us apart yar. I will see you again, I hope so.
What? God, this ticking is enough to drive people insane.
Yes, it very much is. I don't like that there's empty flower pots up there.
What? Is that like he's waiting to? Is that like a hit list?
A hit list of bitch.
A hit list of bitches. Look at that mustache. That's how you get bitches.
Oh goodness,
What the fuck? Is that my dad's favorite flower?
oh no!
This bitch. This bitch. This fucking guy. What?
Around.
I don't know if I want to know. This is like morbid curiosity.
I mean, when you dress like that, how do you get around? Like I dress similar. And I'm still questioning this fashion taste.
I like the hook and everything. Who the fuck is this guy?
How do you swoon someone with the hook? Just like I don't know how you would do that.
I mean, is it detachable?
I did not want that image of my oh my god.
Sorry, not sorry.
I didn't know something disturbing my father said to me before I came here.
What?
He said that once I sign the Storybook of Legends, until I actually start my destiny, my head will just randomly pop off.
What?
That my head is just detachable up until my actual destiny, where I have to go to war and, you know, cannonball Two-Face.
What the fuck? That's...
So...
Uh-huh.
He said it's like I'll just get used to being headless with that. And I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want to be able to just...
Ugh. That's so weird. It just...
Your imagination's strong if you imagine me lopping off my own head right there.
Shut up. He doesn't even have a ship. How is he a captain?
Great question.
Does a captain need a ship and a crew? I don't see any ships docked anywhere. How did he get here?
Like his destiny would make him a captain, but he's no longer a captain.
Exactly.
Why is he still called captain? I'm gonna start calling him Mr.
Mr. Hook.
Professor.
Professor Hook.
Professor.
Is he even a professor?
I don't know, but the point is to piss him off more. Students can just... They can just...
Hello?
Uh-oh. Shit.
How did he know?
I'm guessing both of you doing Captain Hook's office.
Nothing. Why is it of any concern to you?
Nothing. Well, being in a teacher's office after I find it covered in what I can only guess are cuckoo clocks seems a bit strange to me, if you will.
It's not like we're gonna hurt him. It's just clocks. Doesn't fucking matter.
Mm.
What, are we gonna get detention?
No, I don't think I'll give you detention.
Good.
That's not exactly what's gonna happen.
What do you mean by that?
Well, young man, I don't know how things were done where you come from, but there's a bit of a standard. If you're gonna pull a prank, at least make it clever.
What? I it doesn't need to be elaborate for it to be funny.
No, that's true. But somebody who's been going on about causing somebody, trauma from their past, kind of seems like something you would care about.
He's been nothing but a bitch to everyone. Why should I care?
Hmm. Well,
Well,
I suppose you wouldn't, would you?
the fuck is that supposed to mean, old man?
Hmm?
What the fuck are you even doing here?
Well, I came to try to make sure that you guys weren't doing anything, too miscreant or uncouth, if you will. I don't know how you do things in the woods, but I suppose there's standards here at Brookhaven.
What's that supposed to mean? Because I lived in the woods for a bit.
Oh no, I've lived in the woods for a bit. But you were practically raised by a fucking piece of bark, weren't you?
What? I I was raised by my
That's very nice,
parents.
Lucian.
I moved out because I'm an adult. The
You
fuck?
were raised by your parents. Oh, you
Yes,
weren't?
I was. I was raised
Oh?
by the whites. They're my parents.
Oh, of course, of course. Of course you were.
The fuck?
And how well did that go?
Pretty well. I'm still in one piece. I'm not like traumatized or anything.
Hmm.
I can fend
You
for
sound it.
myself. I look after my
Oh,
brother and
can
my
you?
family. Yeah,
Can you?
yeah.
You don't seem like it.
What?
You seem like you're two acorns away from falling over. And I believe you're so hot-headed that you're going to just pass out from the steam blowing out your ears.
I, the fuck?
You know what? Ah, look at you. You do look an awful lot like your father.
I've had enough of this. You've clearly not come here just to taunt me.
Oh no, I
What do
didn't
you
come here to
want?
taunt you. Well, pardon me, I'm gonna be on fire for a moment. But don't let that impede you.
Sure.
You said something the other day after I had told you that I poisoned your mother, fought your father, and basically sent him on his way home crying.
Uh-huh.
And what was that?
Gee, I can't remember. Why don't you tell me?
I'm pretty sure you've been going around saying fuck Mr. Murr and his homework and his rulings. So I've come to give you the chance to back up those statements. I'm a part of the track and shield program. So why don't we, me and you, have a mock duel? I'll give you
Sure.
any equipment you like.
Sure.
You,
Sure.
you sure?
Fuck it. Yeah.
All right. What would you like?
Um, I don't know, whatever.
Would you prefer a bow?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Oh, sounds excellent. Why don't I grab one from my office? A nice one.
A nice one.
Yeah. One that your father would enjoy shooting.
Does it have to be
Now,
one that
huh?
he would enjoy? Could it be something else?
Ooh, I don't know, little hunter. What would you prefer it to be?
Don't ever fucking call me that again.
Oh, what's wrong? You ashamed of something? Scared of
It's
something?
no. Just don't call me that.
Well, then good. It doesn't sound like there's a problem. Hmm.
Fine, I'll take this stupid bow.
Let's see. Probably want something quick. I'm sure you'll get it. After all, the whole destiny behind it, if there will. Now, where would you like this to happen?
Uh, You choose.
I choose. Oh, give me all the advantages here. Lucian, why don't you come over here for a moment with me, if you wouldn't mind?
Stupid fucking mirror. What the fuck?
That's funny. There we go. Well, that seems like a nice straightaway.
Sure.
Are you sure you don't want any armor?
I can only wear certain types. Makes me quicker.
And which ones are those? I'll give you this. How about?
Let me guess. Is it armor my father would have worn?
No.
Good.
This is something the Florian White would have worn.
Sure.
I've never known your father to wear armor, that is. Anyway. I don't want to hit you too hard. So, yeah, practice my swings a little bit. What's a good thing? You know,
I don't know what he's up to, but I don't like it.
I am not a fan of it either. Don't don't let him entirely get to your head, please. He's poking at you for a reason.
Clearly. I'm sorry if you have to watch me get messy.
It's okay. It's honestly probably not going to be the most horrifying thing
All right.
I've seen.
I wouldn't got a wooden sword. That should be fine enough.
A wooden sword.
Yep, a wooden sword.
Really?
So whenever you're ready.
All that and just a wooden sword.
Mm-hmm. Nice shots. Ooh, got me. Oh.
Stop
Oh, come on. You can hit somebody from right here, can't you?
fucking taunting me.
I am.
You know,
Come on,
normally
Ocean.
hunting animals in the woods, they don't talk.
Oh, what's wrong? You afraid of hunting things in the woods that can come back? How are you going to complete your destiny if you can't talk to the things
I'm
you're going to
not.
hunt?
I don't have a destiny.
Oh, is that right?
I don't have
Your
one.
father would. What? Did you tell your brother that you were in the prince system?
Yes.
Is that why you went to live in the woods? So they wouldn't know?
No.
Just as naive as you were when you were picked up when you were 5, huh?
How do you know about that?
Hmm? Oh, I know a lot of things, Luke. Ocean.
No. No. This is a cruel joke. This is a joke.
Oh no, the joke is you're fighting a knight with a bow. and a wooden sword.
What? You're just some fucking teacher.
Oh, I'm not just some teacher. I'm your teacher.
Wish you weren't.
And like it or not,
No,
I'm going to teach you the lessons you need to learn.
I don't need
No matter how
teaching anything.
thick-headed you are.
Thick-headed?
Hmm? Oh, oh yeah.
Thick-headed?
Yeah. Thick-headed. Do you need more arrows?
No. What is
How about
this?
better arrows? Oh. Come on, Ocean. You gotta improvise now. If you're out of something, what do you do next? You're a hunter.
I mean, normally I'd have a knife on me. Or a blade of some sort.
Then have a knife.
This feels like a cruel joke.
It is. The whole thing around us is a cruel joke. But for some reason, it's been forced on you that this joke has to happen.
Fucking, does it? Does humiliating a student a good thing? That's not what teachers are meant to do. Right?
You're right. You're right.
So... No. Go. Stop. It's just a cruel joke. This isn't fair.
What's not fair about it?
Everything.
Here. It's not fair.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to be the one that has to complete your destiny.
I don't have a
But you are.
destiny. I don't have a destiny. It's bullshit.
Ocean.
Fuck off. Go. Just leave
on.
me alone.
No. I'm here to take the hits all day for you.
I should have gutted you when I had the chance.
Then
Why
aren't
wouldn't they
you?
tell me?
How were they supposed to tell you, Ocean? They cared about you. They don't want to tell you what you are. They don't want to upset you. That's what I'm here for. I'm that object of your resentment. I'm the whole reason that you're with the whites in the first place. I'm the whole reason why your destiny is gonna be this, and why you have to go and deal with your brother in the woods when he's losing his mind.
No. I can't. That's not me.
You're not like your father. You are more like Florian than you will ever know, but you are not like your father. And I know you know who he is. Okay?
Why me?
Destiny's a cruel thing. Every day I wake up and I wish and I pray that I wake up as somebody who's able to fix all of my problems, able to save my wife, my son. Hell, I'd save you in an instant if I had the chance.
Why?
Because you don't deserve this. You don't deserve to have to do what you were supposed to do. But look at it this way. Is there anybody else in the world that you would want to go and save your brother other than you?
No.
Exactly. And trust me, you being here instead of your bio father is so much better than you could ever imagine. Because that man is a dunce, a dip, and just all around wouldn't care about Finian. But you will.
I do. Always. He's the only
here's the
reason
thing.
I'm here.
And here's the thing. Snow's condition when she had to leave was not normal. There's no telling whether, when Finian signs the book, if they'll be, just stripped of their memories. They might actually see you as their brother still. The huntsman went to Snow after the story and has talked to her before. I heard what happened about when your mother saw you and how she freaked out. That's just because of how young you look. That isn't because of who you are or what your destiny is or who your father is. Okay?
She thought I was going to hurt her.
Deep down, I
never
know
hurt her.
I know you wouldn't, bud. I know you would never hurt anybody. Not if you didn't want to. Not even, I don't think you could, honestly. That's why I gave you the knife. Finian will know that you're not going to hurt him. Even if their memories are gone, it's still there. I had to go and change my face every time I went there so that she wouldn't remember Autumn, my wife. The evil queen, that is. Because of how close they were. Because every time she did, she would start just to cry uncontrollably. But your family had need of my abilities still, and I would always come and help them if I needed it, if they needed me. Hell, I was there a couple days after you were found in the woods. They wanted to know who your father was. But there was no way that they could send you back to a drunken man in the woods who didn't care enough about his own kid to let him wander off for a few days. You're nothing like your father. You are so much like Florian that it is incredibly annoying.
Annoying.
Yeah, but in a good way.
How?
Well, like what we just did. Do you know how many times me and him had to settle things through beating the hell out of each other? Do you
Really?
know how many times I won those fights? Not very often, but it always came to the conclusion that, you know, it just kind of flown off the handles. You've inherited his strong will, and anything more than that is a gift.
I don't remember him being much of a fighter.
Yeah, well, recently he's been tired.
I know.
The other day when he came to fight me, it's like a light lit up in his eyes. Like he was his old self again for just a moment. I'm sorry about the letter. I sent it because I had found that they didn't warn me, or they didn't that stuff was going on with Finian and Augustus, because I would have come home and helped with it. I would have straightened everything out immediately.
Finn
August,
and Augustus have issues?
yeah, they do. He grew up thinking he had to be evil because I wasn't there to teach him that he didn't have to be.
Oh.
And that's on me. But that's their story to tell you when they're ready.
So that's what Finn meant by he handled it.
Yeah,
I knew he was
I
lying.
hear he did. I hear he stood up for himself rather well.
I knew he was lying about something.
Yeah, well, it seems like, you know, a lot of people lie in order to make sure that the ones that they care about are okay.
I know what you're getting at. That I should probably tell him.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. If you want to lie to him the entire way through, that's on you.
He's going to find out eventually.
Well, on the day of destiny, he will. But that's something you have to ask yourself. Do you really want him to find out, surrounded by probably hundreds of people, that what your destiny will be?
No. But he's going to be so angry with me.
No, he won't. He'll be sad, and he'll want to comfort you. And he might, and even if he does get angry, it's Finian. I doubt there's a mean bone in that kid's body. He takes after his mother a whole hell of a lot. And I see it in his eyes every single time I look at him. And as much as you do look like your father growing up, there's no bitterness behind your eyes. There's a scared young man who doesn't want anything bad happen to his brother. And
I can't believe I'm that easy to read. Brule said the same thing.
well, you were talking to a witch in the magic mirror. It's kind of hard for us not to easily read people. Plus, I wouldn't feel bad about losing this fight. I am a knight of the round table.
Oh.
It was unfair. I was a bit of a cheat. Though it is lucky that you didn't use that bow properly.
What do you mean?
Here, can I see it real quick? It is an artifact. Yeah. This thing has the power to blow up that house if you really wanted it to.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you could have blown me up at any time. You just didn't know. That's why I figure you didn't know. That's why I gave it to you. And even if you did, I'm pretty sure I could have taken at least 2 of them.
Right.
But that brings me to another thing. If you ever want to do this again, I'm here for you. If you ever want to just scream and hash things out and like just hit something that's not gonna budge, I got you. Okay.
Sure. Thanks.
No problem. I'm sorry for what I said. I was being mean, but I know I goat you on into getting this way. It wasn't going to happen.
Oh.
There.
Oh, thanks.
There are a couple of these.
Thanks.
No problem. Now, about those clocks, I'll put in a word with Hook that I talked it out with you. And I'm sure after he finds out that I smacked you around a little bit, he'll be more than satisfied with himself.
Okay.
So, but next time, I'd recommend little pixie lights. That'll drive him a bit more crazy than a ticking clock.
Noted. Thank you.
No problem. Well, it's about curfew now, so why don't you head inside?
Yeah.
I don't want you out in the dark.
Yeah.
Also, keep the knife. It's not mine to give you, but it is yours, in a sense.
Okay. Sure.
So, take care, Ocean.
Thanks.
No
Thanks.
problem.
Hey. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm fine. I hate that he's right, but I needed that.
Are you going to sign the book now?
I don't think so. It's gonna take more than that for me to sign myself away to whatever the fuck destiny is.
I think it's all just bullshit. I mean, who's been the headless horseman while I've been frozen? No, seriously. I've been gone for how long? I was supposed to sign how long ago? Who's been the
Really?
headless horseman?
Oh.
Who's been carrying on the destiny? Has it been my father this entire time, or has someone else had to sign?
Maybe.
If I was actually frozen for that long, I
Maybe you're not the only one. Who
What happens if
knows?
I go to sign and I'm overlapping with someone else's destiny? What if my father's been an internal the entire time? It's not fun being the headless horseman.
No, I imagine it isn't.
And I don't get why some teachers don't understand that sometimes it is very, very difficult to follow a destiny. I don't want to get my head chopped off. I don't think you want to have to follow through with your destiny at all. Your destiny sounds awful.
Not a word to Finn. Not a word to anyone.
I would never tell Finn.
No one needs to know until I have the courage to do it myself.
That is something that you need to speak for yourself about. I don't have any. It's not my place to tell anyone.
I just don't know how I'm gonna. How could I willingly.
Get trapped.
That's new. I've not seen that before. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know you could
been
do
able to
that.
for a while. I understand why Mr. Murr did what he did. It's just I don't know. I'm feeling frustrated and I feel like you didn't deserve it exactly the way it happened.
Could have been nicer about it, I suppose. Oh. Thank you.
You're not hurt or anything, right?
No, no. He gave me some health potions. I'm fine. I mean, I think my ego's hurt more than anything. I guess I have been a bit loud about wanting to beat up teachers.
I mean, some of them kind of deserve it when you think about it.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
that might be awful of me to say, but maybe not. There's a darker part of my destiny.
Seems like there's a darker part to everyone's destinies.
Maybe they'll want me to embrace violence. You know, they put me in villain classes.
Didn't realize Headless Horseman was a villain.
Well, some stories with him are dark. I mean, his whole thing is kind of trying to get vengeance for his lost head, and, you know, there's a demonic version to the Headless Horseman story. I don't know, I think destinies are stupid, and I think that after all this time, you would think someone would find a way to. It's just a different way.
Yeah. After all this time.
They would have a hard time watching some students go into brutal stories, or some students have to hurt their family. Some having to go down paths that don't suit them at all. I don't know about you, but Gus? Gus doesn't give me really Evil Queen vibes.
Same. Yeah,
Like, I'm not trying to be insulting, I'm saying that Gus might be too pure in a way.
He seems more wet wipe than evil. I mean, I'm not evil.
You definitely are not evil.
But it's whether Finn will remember that in the end. If we do sign the book, will he remember that, or will he just see me as some monster?
Maybe if it turns out that way, there's a way to just alter your destiny just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. To prevent it.
I mean,
Retold stories always tend to change with time.
I know that each generation is a little bit different, but like the main beats of the story are the same. Apparently
Well,
Finn is
then
the first
maybe.
Snow White to wear glasses.
Oh.
He said it, not me.
Well, maybe the whole scared of the hunter part won't, or just like the worst of it won't be the main beat.
I hope so. I don't want to have to watch him get poisoned. Whether
I don't
he
think
comes
anybody
back or
does.
not, it's not right. He's just a kid.
Finian doesn't deserve that destiny.
No. No, he doesn't. Sorry for getting all emotional.
No, you're fine, I understand. Honestly, I'd be surprised if you weren't emotional. It's a natural human alive thing to do.
Said like a true undead.
I can feel emotions, just probably not as strong. If anything, I think I feel the darker emotions more. Anger, sadness.
I see.
That sounded really edgy. Unintended. I try to be all goofy and silly because it's just a way of escape, honestly.
Yeah,
Today was fun.
it was.
And I think even if it was a little mean, I think it might, snap Hook into thinking, maybe I shouldn't be mean to the students and call them names and constantly remind them about their horrific destiny.
Hopefully, it snaps him out of it and helps him loosen up a bit.
Bring him back to the old days where he got bitches.
No.
I mean, he certainly
Do you
wasn't
think
mean
him and
then.
Mr. Murr slept together?
You looked me in the eye and said that. I don't know how to feel. I don't know. Maybe Mr. Hook was out of Murr's league.
Maybe. with that mustache.
Oh, I don't have bubbles. But I do have something else.
Oh.
Present.
Oh. I love it. Thank you.
You can also put it on your head.
Can I?
Oh, I think I've done it. Yeah. It just, you know, doesn't it gains another head, but I think that's okay.
Ugh, I
Gosh,
think I
I
still
can hear
have
the
homework
clocks.
to do. Wait, yeah. All that ticking.
I also have homework to do, and it is for general villainy.
General villainy. I've been put in
Apparently,
good deeds
I'm
class.
evil.
I'm in 3 classes with Mer.
Oh, you poor soul. I think I just only have Track and Shield with Mer. Yeah.
Lucky you. I am exhausted.
I think you should go get some rest.
Yeah.
I'd say the same for myself, but I don't sleep. Yeah, I think you should go get some rest.
Yeah.
You kind of got beat up by a teacher.
I did, didn't I? Yeah.
A little. I think that was. Never thought I would see a student get beat up by a teacher here, but
Well, it happened. Of course, it would be me.
Bro gets shattered and starts beating up kids.
Bro comes back to life and starts beating up kids. Round 2, motherfuckers.
No more detention this time. I'm wondering why he didn't do anything for me, though.
I wonder if
I mean,
he
I
knew
was
it
just
was
as
my
much as-
idea. I wonder if he
Maybe,
knew.
but I'd still followed through with it.
I guess, yeah.
Still
Hey,
went and
yeah,
got
what the fuck?
materials. Was my punishment watching you get beat up? Like,
Maybe? I don't know.
why was I not? If anything, he pulled me aside and goes, "Don't step in," and I was like, "Okay."
He what? That's what that was about?
He told me not to step in and help. Which is why I just sat there watching. I felt so bad. I felt bad just sitting up there when he was just blabbering.
Oh my god.
You know, I was gonna tell him I hope he gets shattered again, but then I rethought that.
I wouldn't want him beating you up either. That fucking guy. How did he end up as a counselor? Sure, whatever works, works, but
Is he a therapist?
apparently he is the school counselor.
I think we need a different school counselor.
Well, I heard that Ms. Etiquette was going to apply for the position, but I guess since Mer's back, the position is closed again.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I should probably go get some sleep.
Yeah, you go do that. Today was a lot.
Yeah. It was a bit.
I need to go build a stable and a barn so my animals aren't stuck in jars anymore.
That's a good idea. When I wake up, I'll, come lend you a hand, I suppose.
Okay.
Well, thanks for hanging out anyway. It was fun.
It was. Honestly, I'm excited to see what Hook says. I'll see you later.
Oh.
Ow. His name was Bob. He deserved to die again.
Well, okay. left the fucking door open. Hope Finn's okay.